Did you know that it was reported last year that 3 in 4 people here in America struggle with loneliness, which is not good, and I can only imagine what the statistics are even like now in 2019. What's up, Lead Crew? Welcome back to the channel. If you're new here and you don't know who I am, let me introduce myself. I'm Brittany Leeds and welcome to the channel. For today's video, I'm going to be counting down to the top 3 reasons as to why community matters. But before I get started into that, make sure you smash the like button on this video. Make sure you subscribe right now to the channel and be a part of the Lead Crew family. And don't forget to follow me on my Instagram and all my social media. Alright, the purpose of this video is to talk to those of you who may be watching this and you're the introvert one, or the stubborn one, or the lonely one that craves community to be around you, but you won't make a true effort to be a part of community because you're so stuck in your own comfort zone. Especially leaders that are out there that are leading with this lone wolf mentality, which is not good. You have to come out of that sunken place, and this thing that we call life, it does not have to be lonely. Did you know that there was a disturbing statistic that last year 3 in 4 people were struggling with loneliness, which is not good. I'm here to talk to you to help you understand that community matters. So without further ado, let's get started. Reason number 1 as to why community matters is community empowers you. There's beauty when a community of like-minded individuals that can come together to encourage one another, to support one another, to pray for one another, to build together, and to celebrate each other. It's beauty when people can come together to help someone out if they're in need, to slide a little blessing here, slide a little blessing there from time to time. If someone is grieving, we all grieve. If someone needs prayer, we're dropping everything right then and there. We're going to pray together. And it's really important to have that community. You never know if you're gonna have a bad day and someone just sends you a text and it's so funny that you even forget why you're even mad or upset or having a bad day in the first place. Or someone gives a call or a text and they become an ear to hear. You vent out all of your frustrations and they just know how to respond, like, yeah, I understand, or yeah, I feel you, or yeah, that got dark, or yeah, that is bad. But at the same time, they can empower you and pour back into you. They can say, like, listen, I know this may not be what you want, or I know this is not going according to plan, or I know it's frustrating not having your way, but you got to stay focused. You got to remember your purpose. You need to get your mind off of that and focus on this. It's good to have people like that in your community that empowers you and lifts you up, even when things are good and even when things are bad. They're able to be there for you. That's what community does, empower you. Reason number 2 why community matters is community helps you grow. You can grow with your community by your thinking and through shared experiences and listening to one another, and you can grow in anything. You're never too young to submit yourself to someone older and listening from them so that they can help you navigate through certain things, and you're never too old to submit yourself to someone younger to listen to them and help you navigate through some things, because there's some things that you can both learn from each other. So it's really important that you are in a community that helps you grow and through shared experiences, just like the Bible tells us in Proverbs 27 that iron sharpens iron, just as a friend sharpens a friend. And finally, the last but not least, 3rd important reason why community matters is community keeps accountability. Community keeps accountability with each other by being open and honest and not afraid to communicate with each other and telling each other the truth and being real with one another and being open with one another. Community is not afraid to keep each other in check from time to time, but in the most loving way as possible. You're able to do that, of course. And you stand up for one another. Whether one person is in the room or outside of the room, you stand up for each other and you protect one another. Community keeps accountability by also helping you even navigate certain decisions. It's always good to consult with someone to work out your thought process and help you to deal with things with integrity, and also help you make the best decision that you can for yourself. After hearing everyone's point of view, it definitely helps. So that's why community is definitely important. Community keeps accountability. So now, I know we have come to a place of acceptance. I'm pretty sure you're probably saying like, yeah, whatever, okay, Britt, maybe you have a point, but I'm still not trying to be around like 20-30 people. That's just not me, and I still don't know how to connect myself. Like, I mean, what do you want me to do? It's okay, y'all. I got you. I got you. First and foremost, you don't have to have 20-30 people around you and call that community. You don't have to do that. You can always have a small, tight-knit little community. I will always recommend about 3 to 5 people is a safe and comfortable limit of community, which is perfectly fine. Don't stress yourself out and thinking that you got to be around 20-30 people. You don't have to. I'm not around 20-30 people in terms of calling that community. That's a bit too much. I agree with you. But of course, you know, the first and foremost thing I'm always going to recommend that you do is, of course, go to the Lord in prayer. You have to ask God for discernment and wisdom on how to make sure that you're connecting yourself with the right people, and making sure that, you know, you are able to discern people's true motives and true colors. So you want to make sure that you go to the Lord in prayer first and foremost, because you don't want to connect yourself to anything that ain't of God and ain't for God. So, you know, keep that energy over there, and you know, stay right where you need to be, and that's that. And then, of course, you know, I'm always going to recommend that you connect yourself to a local church. A local church, why not? Connect with your brothers and sisters in Christ that are growing in their walk with God and in their faith just as well that you are doing. I would hope that you're doing, and if not, I encourage you to. So why not connect? Go to brunches, go to game nights, go to prayer nights and Bible studies where you can be able, and connect with small groups. You can be able to meet people that way and show yourself friendly and just be yourself, of course. Or of course, ask, you know, family members to invite some of their friends over, and, you know, see how you can intertwine and, you know, get in the mix right there. So it's nothing wrong with doing that. So I will always recommend that you at least start off that way, and always remember to be yourself. And that, ladies and gentlemen, wrapped up my top 3 reasons why community matters. I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. Do not forget to give it a big thumbs up, and make sure you share this video right now. I can't wait to see you guys in my next video. See you later. Mwah.